Is video-based instruction effective for both younger and older students? And this is a valid question that can be said like this. Are we even using video effectively for any students? My background, so that you can understand where I'm coming from, I'm a specialist in educational media or instructional technology, also in human learning and memory, how learning happens, how memory works. I've taught in buildings, on television, and online, and I've taught almost all ages. 15 or 20 years ago, some language people were wondering what's working out there in the way of the different formats of language instruction. And in so many words, they concluded, one of their conclusions was that video-based learning is the least effective means of teaching language to younger children. This was an observation on the state of affairs at that time. But educational media specialists don't look at it that way. We are trained to ask, how can video be used effectively? How can any learning tool be used effectively to teach language to students of any age? That's the question that I want you to think of. Because once we do this, then we're ready to do something about it. I put in 8 years trying to figure this out, and that's what my tips are going to address. Some of the topics that I'm going to include with these tips will be an old concept for some of you, TPR, total physical response, which has something silly about it, not really about it, but something that relates to it. It will be worth our time to look at. Getting permission to record people whenever you have people in your videos. Do some people really need more structure? There's something here that I want you to think about that you might have overlooked. And what do administrators think of language learning? Well, half of them told me that they don't think it works. And they're talking about secondary and higher education. Can video substitute for a human? Please! Who could substitute for someone as beautiful and skilled as you? But can video be used to ease our workload? And does coffee affect recording? You don't even want me to tell you the truth. I would also like to include topics that you request, even if it's something like classroom management, which is related to just about any learning tool I can imagine creating. All of these tips will be kept on the YouTube channel and the Facebook page of Max and Max Spanish. This is totally free. There's no obligation. Most of you teach in a regular classroom. Well, nowadays I make pre-recorded instruction online for K-8. This is not an easy market to be in, but that's where my career took me. So I'm a fellow educator sharing with you, and I'm looking forward to another 30 years of excitement in this field. And I have in mind the times when I went to the foreign language conferences, especially early and in the middle of my career, and different presenters totally opened up my eyes to insights that changed my career. So here I am sharing with you.